Hello and welcome back to Games Played. Technically, I'm your host, and today we're back in Satisfactory. And what we're going to do today is we're going to make some progress. I am dissatisfied with the amount of progress I made last episode, and today we're going to figure that out. And so what we're doing differently is we're not going to stress. We're not going to worry. We're not going to stress about anything. And what I mean by that is we're not going to stress specifically about how many resources we're going to be getting from our miners. Right now we have Mark 1 miners and it's raining. Is this new? Did it always rain before? Focus. What we're gonna do is we're gonna focus. So previously I was worried about what to do when I get Mark 2 miners and I suddenly have 244 coming out of each of these, right? How am I gonna plug this into our factory, right? I was talking about switching these up to manifolds and all that, and you know what I realized? When we get up to 240, we're just going to put a splitter around each of these, and we're just going to run the ore somewhere else. We will build a second factory for it. The reason we're doing that is because it's easy. That's why. Because that means that we can just focus on repeating what we're already doing here. So that means that the how far this factory extends from the south to the north is determined by how many smelters we need for this iron, and potentially also for the constructors up there, right? For 120 ore per minute from these Mark 1 miners. So once we figure out how far this platform will extend this way, then we'll know where exactly to build the constructors and the foundry for our concrete and our steel. Simple as that. Doesn't need to be any more complicated. That is really cool. I swear is this new? Have I just not played in a while? It hasn't rained since we've played. It is a very cool effect though. The rain knows exactly where to fall. You can even see kind of the little layer on top. Very cool. Okay, so let's focus. And we know what we need to do, right? If we currently have 2 miners and we're maxed out on the ore we need to process, right? We've got 8 smelters, I believe, staggered this way. And we really only need enough room for 8 more. And so we're gonna give it 5 foundation blocks. So I believe here we should be fine. And just to be sure, I'm gonna put these smelters down where they're supposed to go. Right here. That's where that one goes. That's where that one goes. That's where that one goes. And number 4. Right, and so then the rest of them will be staggered back. So we'll need a little bit of space here because I believe there will be one here. One of the staggered ones will be there. And actually, we can put the rest of them down. No reason not to. I don't think we should get any clipping. Maybe. No, we do get.
Concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Okay. I think we'll get some clipping here because of that power pole. But that's okay for right now. We'll move that. And really, if we seal this, we won't seal it off because of the smoke. That's right. We don't like that. I suppose I could put some of the power, what are they called? Wall outlet. That's what I'm looking for. We have wall outlet and double wall outlet. Say that 10 times faster, even just one time. Apparently I couldn't. So yeah, we can just put them here. I think that would look pretty good. But again, we want to focus, so we'll worry about that later. Right now, we just want to put these down as placeholders so we know what our spacing should be. Even this is a little extra, but since we're already here, let's go ahead and do it. So we know that we will have 8. So, with a little room to spare here. In fact, I think I might even leave 1 tile. This will be a walkway across. That means that, and we'll mark this with a wall just to make it simple for us. Put a few more down here just as visual indicators for now. So this tells us everything to the north of these walls is for our concrete and our foundry. So we'll have to figure that out. So we're pretty much going to do the same thing. We're going to have kind of this cutout here. And so what we'll do is that means that right here, this will be our cutout. Right? And we don't know exactly how much we'll need yet because we didn't do the math ahead of time, because why would I do that? Why would I do that ahead of time? But let's do, just to get, again, a visual representation, we'll do a little bit of this. Right, and we should have, so we'll only have 1 coal piping up. So really what we have to do right now is just the math on the concrete, or rather the limestone. We got to figure out how our limestone is going to be set up. So if we have 45, we have 240 limestone total. That doesn't divide evenly by 45, right? But that feeds 5 constructors, so we're just going to feed the 5, right? If we need to, we can underclock them by whatever the necessary amount, and we'll just call it a day on that. But that means we need 6, and so that means here we'll need enough room for 5 constructors. So what we'll do is we'll just put them here. Boundary. Okay, so that's a chunkier guy. I don't like how it sits unevenly like that, but we'll do it here. We'll just center it that way. And now we know. So now we know we need to extend this way out for our conveyors, and we are much further south. Whoa, we are. That's a drop, guys. That is that's a big drop. And so really, that means we can close this off here. We're not planning for anything more. We still have the copper, but the copper should fit. The copper's not going to make it all the way out here. We only have two spots, and really that'll allow us to expand. So we want to do 240 and 240 from the Mark II miners. We should be able to fit that here. All right, so let's go back down to our conveyor floor right here, and let's extend this guy out. And I think this marks sort of a milestone for us, because this is the full extent of our factory, right? And if we figure out how to get good at design, we can figure out how to make it blend in with the cliff wall here. Yeah, I think that'll look good. Did 5 constructors, and what we need is 6. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna nuke all this. This will be redone entirely. Since I think what I'm gonna do, first of all, this guy has to go for sure, and so does this. Get rid of all the concrete or the limestone in our pockets, and I guess this guy too. And again, rid ourselves of that limestone. And so the question is, just face forward. Let's do this. Okay, so what we've done here is we've set all of our constructors to this specific percentage. That gives us, this is probably still rounded, but these guys are all going to use 40 limestone. So what we're going to do is we're going to take each of our limestone inputs, split them into 3, and send them up to our constructors up there. So that should be simple enough. We need a splitter right here. Okay, perfect. We split here. But we need 3, don't we? I don't like the spacing for that. You know what? We can use up some of this space. Normally this would be for... Coal will just have to come up. Coal can come up on the opposite direction here. Or in fact, we can run it. It can come up over here and we can run it this way. So actually that'll work there. Let's see here. Because what we need to do is we need a split for 3. So let's go ahead and do that. Now this is the tough part, is getting the heights correct. Let's do this first. And we'll do the same thing over here. This will also feed from down here from our concrete. Okay, and I would like to do these. Gonna have to go upstairs for that. Okay, and then let's see about getting the concrete up here. Whoa, haha, forgot about that gap there. Let's get this out here. We can reclaim that space later if necessary. We need to bring in the rest of our concrete. And I don't mind. I do mind, buddy. What are you doing here? I'm not allowed to haze you anymore. There we go, and look at that. That is nice, I like that. Okay, the question is, where exactly do I need to come up here? Right here. Well, that was almost perfect. I was almost exactly where I needed to be, but that's okay. Honestly, still pretty close. Do this. I think it's right here. We'll find out in just a second. There we go. And look at that. They're both plugged in. All right. So now that we've done that, it's as simple as bringing in the right amount of coal. Take a look. We can only do steel ingots. We need 45 ore. And we're just, for right now, we're just gonna feed it one of these, the ore from one of these miners. We can split it off later and do something else with it. We're gonna need some of, no, not you either. There you go. This is risky. Aha. Oh, and then these need to be, shoot, I think I have the wrong types of belts. Let's go take a look. We are getting 120 out of these guys. Looks like we're 120. We're all 120 now. And let's go downstairs. We need to do the same thing with these guys. So we're 120 all the way up. Oh, we are out of reinforced iron plate. It was bound to happen. What did I do? I think I turned off the smart plating. That's right, so that we'd have a little more reinforced plate. Because we are in need. I think ladders go right here. Remember all that talk about solving our quote-unquote verticality problem? Yeah, well, really, it's just, right now, it's a less interesting problem to solve. I feel like we get less progress out of it. We are still not really producing these. We'll have to make some of our iron do that work for us, because right now we are not producing what we need. That means, I wonder, did I miss any? Let's see. You. I think I might have missed a belt for the concrete back here. I sure did. Okay, looks like the rest of this is good, right? I don't know about that one. It should be, but I can't tell from here. It's not. Have I just been doing that? I think I did that because, yeah, I was only feeding one constructor. That's right. I don't think I even had Mark IIs by then. Yikes. That reinforced iron plate. That's a problem. Okay, let's run this coal here. That'll give the reinforced iron plate some time to build up. So, can't just do it that way. Let's see here. Where does the reinforced, rather, where does the coal come in? I've gotten a little lost here. Okay, gotcha. So we have to build, what are you doing over there? We have to build here. What's here? What's here? Okay, that's there. I think I had mentioned we can come in this way, actually. Just build over this chasm here. Destroy the natural beauty. Yeah, I think this is good. We will climb up once and then again. Let's get this guy coming around this corner here. And I think what we can do is we can do this. And then we can do... where was it? We were gonna go a little bit further down. And we'll go to the end with this guy. Let's see here. I'm guessing, I'm not sure, but I think that's correct. We'll check that out in just a second, and that's, I should be able to do this. Not the miner, there we go, the belt, because I have steel plate I have, reinforced, or rather iron plate I have. Reinforced iron plate I do not. Oh, that's right. I need to do... I think we might need to be the 2 back for this. That will center the lift. There we go. That's what we want. I wonder how far away I can walk from the hologram. And we're about to find out if I'm right. I mean, really, there's... Leave it. Just leave it. We're already doing it this way. Okay. I think we're good here. We'll climb up again just to make sure it lines up. All right. That is coal fed. Oh, not yet. That is not coal fed. Come on. Is that gonna go in? It appears to be. There we go. Our little lumps of coal are coming up. 45 in total, exactly enough for 45 steel ingots per minute. Guys, I think we can get the steel going today. We can for sure get the concrete going. Where's it gonna go? I'm not sure yet. We're producing more concrete than we need. Actually, something's broken. We should have concrete on these as well. Let's take a look on the other side. Oh, that's because that guy's not powered. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I guess we can look at the power now. We should have these guys here. And let's see. I think what we'll do... Yeah, so that guy can't be there anymore. What we were doing is something like this. We are going to do the wall mounts for the wall outlets, but we're going to do that at a later date. So for now, we'll just do this, regardless of how it looks. Is this guy connected to anything else? No, so we can get rid of this guy. And we can get rid of this guy too. This guy's not connected to anything. And so we'll just do this one here. Rather just this row, because we're not hooking up our iron yet. Okay, and then we can put this one here since we won't expand any longer from there. And let's see. No reason it needed to be that way, but here we are. Here we go. And there we go. I like that. That's pretty good. We're making good progress here. So let's get we'll get the iron fed in from just this guy here. And is that guy powered? Should be. He's not. Okay, it's not powered. Get that going there. Is that a straight line? Hang on. Great, now I got ore in my pocket. You're gonna have it either way. Okay, let's see. Let's just do a straight run this way. And what do we do here? What do we do here? Indeed, that is a question. So I think, yeah, so our lift is gonna go there. So that means that we should have, that's gonna be right there. Oh, we don't need this. We're gonna go ground level with this guy. We should be able to do that. Let's start from the bottom over here. Let's see. Nah. Looks terrible either way. That's too far. Because actually what we need to do... there isn't an easy way. I guess I could put it on a third pole here. Let's see, is there an easy way to do this with a conveyor lift? With a conveyor lift, perhaps? Can we do that? Let's see here. See if our height is good. There we go. And actually these need to be Mark II as well, which is still a problem that we have because we didn't finish doing that for this concrete. Or no, I think we finished this guy, right? Yeah, this is all Mark II. Oh, this guy's not Mark II. Yikes. Okay, you know what? Before we get caught up in anything else, let's check our reinforced plate again and make sure that we're reinforced plate all the way that we need to be. However, I'm thinking that if all the reinforced plate we had was 100 and what was it, like 18 or something, I think we might be in trouble. We're not producing enough reinforced iron plate. We knew that, but it is dawning on us what the severity of that is. So let's see. Let's see here, what do we have? 28, perfect, that's so great. That's just not even close to enough of what we need. Glad, excited, very, very stoked. It's 5 per minute, so I guess, oh man, it's like 20 minutes for 100. That might be a problem for next week, as we can get some of the rest of the iron patched in. Since copper right now is not a priority, right now we're really strapped for iron, rather iron products. I think we still have some iron ingots that aren't being used. So between those and and we've got rods here. This is too many rods. I think I remember that. We might be able to pull from here and do a second assembler. And here, let's take it while we're up here real quick. Let's take a let's do an appraisal of our assemblers up here. I think we're gonna find that it's not good. Yeah, that's kind of a mess. That's kind of a mess there. What is this guy doing? That's doing the reinforced or the modular frames. This guy was doing the plates, the smart plating. And then here we have our rotors. Okay. Problems to solve, problems to solve. That's gonna complicate things. We might need to, oh man, we might need to, actually, you know what, here we go. Aha, aha. Give me this. And you, give me this. And let's get rid of that there. Don't send any more reinforced plate that way. No, stop. Stop sending reinforced plate in that direction. Okay, because you still need it for that. We could probably dial back the modular frames for now. Let's see, it's 3 per minute. So let's just dial this down to 33%. That way, okay, fine. Point 3. There you go. 1 reinforced plate per minute. So we're still building. That way it's not sitting idle, but we're not just burning through our reinforced plate, because we're gonna need 169. Nice. Is only gonna get us so far. It's not gonna get us far enough, so we'll just have that there. Yikes. Okay, let's make sure that our Mark IIs are running all the way back. We're at least that far. That's our next one. And we need to make sure we do our lifts as well, like this one here. There we go. And I don't think I adjusted, there's no way to tell from the light, I think, what we're producing. There's still a slowdown somewhere here. We'll double check on our way back. So let's see, we're doing, yeah, we didn't touch the clock speed. I don't think we had that ability when we first built it. So something is still running slow. It's probably the the lift all the way at the back at the factory. Yeah, because these look like we're all on Mark IIs. And then you're gonna need to be a Mark II. You're gonna need to be a Mark II. You're gonna need to be a Mark II. Mark IIs all the way. I think this should run all the way. I think we're good. Right, I think if we're not... No, it's still stopping. Let's finish running the iron here. And then we'll figure out the rest. I think we should be good on... We should be good on reinforced plate here. There we go. And again, how can I gauge this height? There's gotta be a better way. I think I got it. And are we getting iron? We might not be. Nope, because we didn't plug this in over here. And also this guy's not getting power. There you go. Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's go check on the concrete here. So this guy... Now we're good here. This is all Mark II. Getting split into 3. This is all Mark II. Oh, that's right. We don't have power over here yet. Can we do this way? Of course we can. Question is, okay. We're right under it. Right under it. And I think, just to keep things simple, there you go. Look at that. I meant to do it that way. That looks a little bad. Okay, so that if that iron is running, we should be producing steel as soon as it gets to where it's going. And you're just unhappy here in this corner, huh? Oh well. Here we go. We're missing this part. We're so close to steel, guys. Oh no! I missed. That was not the right height. Okay. And I think this guy needs to be Mark II. And then we need a Mark II here. Go. We don't need Mark IIs there. What am I doing? Sorry guys, I was not focused. we're way overfeeding this. Whatever, they're in there. Later on, if I need to pull a reinforced plate, I can. Maybe I should just do some of that. No, we'll leave it. We will leave it. It'll be fine. If we absolutely need to pull a reinforced plate from there, we'll do that. But it did not need to be Mark II. Oh man, we missed it. Our foundry's going now. Make a little space back here. Yeah, might as well go all the way. Okay, now that we're producing here, we will fill up soon. So we've got 45 steel ingots. So let's see, what can we do with that to start? Okay, so we can't do that. Okay, so what we can do is, just to make sure we cover all of our bases, we can build both steel pipes and steel beams. If we do half, that's 30. And if we do half steel pipe, that's 15, so that's 45. That'll take exactly what we have. Not ideal, for sure, not ideal. Life can be that way. Not ideal is the slogan for life. For now, we're gonna let the concrete pile up. We're just gonna grab our steel. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be a little neurotic here. I know, big surprise, huh? Ah, yikes. And by that I mean I'm going to do nothing because I'm out of steel plate. However, or rather I'm out of iron plate. However, this is an opportunity to make use of our shop, of our store here, rather. All right. Look at that. For some reason, it's not taking the iron plate when I double click it. Because what I want to do is I want to have both of our steel products building before we finish the episode, and we can definitely do that. But I think what I'll do here is, like I was saying, I'm gonna be... it won't work, will it? Is that close enough? What does that look like? I think these are designed to like teach me a lesson. Like, just let it go. Don't stress about these angles, I guess. Okay, well, sure. Let's do this. Let's do this. The height's gonna be an issue again. Let's just put another. Let's put some more stairs here. We'll climb up through the smoke here. I'm sure it's fine. All right. That looks like the right height. Damn it. Got it in one. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Look at that. What is that angle? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, and here, okay, so we're gonna do our conveyor logic here, which should be very simple for the steel. Very happy about that, because all we're doing is we're splitting this into 3 and then combining 2. We'll have one belt with 15, one belt with 30. The way we'll do this, actually, we might just do it here. I think we can save ourselves a little space. We can do it here, right? And you know what you're thinking, how? And that's the right thing to think, but it's really simple. Walk you up to this line here. And then we'll merge here. Never miss an opportunity for some good old-fashioned coupling. Eh? Okay, alright, so we just need to get these to climb up to here. Actually, the question is... oh no, this is too tall. Too tall! Dang, can I cheat? Can I do just something weird here? Let's see, what does this look like? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, look at that. Perfect fit. I mean, we're gonna have a problem here. Whoa. No, we're not. We're fine. Well, we just went one more floor out. It's okay. We won't even think about it. Okay, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. It's just gonna be there. Just right there. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's just, it's so dumb. It's perfect. It's perfect. Here. And right here. Lined up. Not that one. Okay, we get lines when we're close enough. I'm sure somebody's put in a request. I guess it's not really a bug, it's just... It would be nice. There were easier ways to line up these conveyor lifts. And I mean, we really did not leave a lot of room for doing anything with the concrete. However, yeah, with the concrete. However, if we were going to do that, that would be assembly. Because I don't think you turn concrete into anything else. Let me look that up real quick. Alright, so as far as I can tell, concrete does not on its own make any other material. It has to be assembled with stuff, so that's fine. We would just send it up to the top to be assembled. And so we won't need any of this space for concrete. We can double up here, however, we're gonna need... We would need to bring... I think we'd need to bring 180, 180 coal in this direction in order to fully supply 4 constructors, but we can figure that out later. For now, these are both going to be at 50%. The steel pipe at 50%. And I think I have that the right way around. This first one is 15. That's right, because the second one is merged. So this is 15 and this should be 30. Perfect. Okay, now we just got to get these guys powered. I'm going to run this guy. And I'm also going to build right here. All right. I mean, that's it. We're doing it. We are building steel pipes and steel beams. We're making steel products. I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right, so plans for next week. So we're gonna get the milestones sorted out so we can get the Mark II miners. We definitely need those. We'll also take a look at what else is available in case there's anything we want to grab. But we for sure want to do the Mark II miners. That will expand our steel production. And additionally, we need to do... So iron right now is a little bit of a mess. We kind of just got it up to the point where we could assemble the things we needed for the milestones. However, reinforced iron plate, we need that. We need more of that. On rotors, we're okay. I think we could probably be producing more. We're not using them heavily right now, but I think we will be, if I recall correctly. The modular frames, I think we'll see less use. So we won't worry about them yet, but it will come up. I can't get over it. Look at that. But we're turning over a new leaf. We're going to stress less. We're more productive that way. Stressing out is for other games. Games like XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. Now, who would do that? Who would start a series in XCOM 2, playing it on Legend difficulty in Iron Man mode? Who would do that? I would do that. I've done that. We have one episode out. If I won't go through the process of describing the game again, but if you're interested, check it out. The first video's out, and the next video out will be this Friday. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be episode 2. The next video will be a little bit longer. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are enjoying the series, make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell so you get notified when our new episodes drop. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.